you with me.
You can do tea and still be manly. Okay?
I hope so. I hope so.
All right.
All right. So this is what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna get into our first business, and I'm super excited about this one. His name is Duriel Porter. He's from Atlanta. Well, he's from Las Vegas actually, but he lives in Atlanta, Georgia right now with his beautiful family. You know what I'm saying? He's a girl dad. Shout out to Kobe. Shout out to all the girl dads out there. And he owns a business. He works a business. He is the CEO and founder of his business. It's called Rustic Future. We got a video, so I'm going to play it real quick, and then we're going to get on the line with Duriel, if you guys don't mind.
Hey.
So here we are. We got Duriel Porter
Hey.
here.
What's going on,
This
brother?
is my guy, man. I absolutely love him. He's one of my favorite people in the world, my oldest friend. And he is here. Make sure you unmute your camera, bro.
It's unmute.
There we go. So Duriel Porter of Rustic Future. My man, do me a favor, man. Tell me a little bit of something about Rustic Future. Like, where did the idea come from, and like, how are you still going right now? You know?
So it's actually a funny story. So again, born and raised in Las Vegas, but I spent most of my adult life in Los Angeles. So my beautiful wife, we got a house in LA. And the house that we purchased, it had a small kitchen with no counter space. So she's like, I need a counter. I'm like, okay, I'll build it. So I got wood. At this point, I had no idea what I was doing with wood. I just knew that she wanted it. I was going to deliver it.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Wife, happy life. So to the point where I just had hand tools. I had no clamps. I had glue. Funny story. I had to sit on 2 pieces of wood for 2 hours to get it to join and seal. So I knew nothing about woodwork. So that was the defining moment. Hey, this is pretty cool. This piece came out really good to the point where people wanted duplicates of it.
So have you always been good with your hands?
Yeah. Now that I think about it, it's here and there, I've always been able to fix stuff and create things, but it took me actually 4 years ago when I was like, you know what, this is something that I enjoy. This is something that I love. So let me jump into it a little bit more, do my research, learn. I love to learn different techniques. So I just took it serious, and I got a lot of good responses from all of my clients, from all the inspired designs that I created for them. So to answer your question, yeah, I've always been handy. I'm just taking it to a different level.
That's super dope, man. So anybody else want to ask some questions
I have a
before we get to
question.
ordering stuff?
Right. I want to know, what was the most difficult piece that you made?
All right. Most difficult piece was probably my most recent piece. My client calls it a booze chest. And I had to put together wine glasses and beer glasses and wine bottles and beer bottles. So it took a lot of creative ingenuity to create something that they would love and have in their home. So that was my most difficult piece to build.
Okay. Do you tailor all of your pieces, or do you have a basic inventory?
So I'm creating the collection. I have a couple of pieces that are in the Rustic Future collection, but most of the clientele come from custom order pieces. So my tagline is inspired by you, for you. So you give me the inspiration, I put it on paper, and I show you, and you love it. Okay, let's go to work, and you'll see the end product.
Awesome.
I like that.
That's super dope, man. Super dope. So in the process of you creating, right? First of all, how many splinters have you got? I just wanted to know that. And because you create personal pieces, how close are we to getting this new line that you're going to put out for everyone to know and see?
I would say by 2021, I'll have a collection of custom barn doors or a collection of barn doors, tables, benches. So it's a work in progress. So I've been doing a lot of market research on what do people want and what is their what's the most immediate need. For example, like right now, a lot of kids are being homeschooled. So I took the opportunity to build my daughters. I have three beautiful daughters, Lyric, Joella, and Honora, 13, 7, and 3. And we needed a space to learn and not necessarily our dining room table. So I wanted to create a learning space for them. So I started building school desks. And it actually, in the past couple of weeks, it grew. I have people ordering desks because it's not readily available online, and people love my product and what I put into it.
And that's actually pretty dope that, you know what I'm saying, you get an opportunity to do that, because it's one of those things that's definitely needed as of right now. You know, school desk is, everybody's doing this distance learning thing. And because they're doing distance learning, they need a place, a specific place for their children to be. And, you know what I'm saying? So my guy right here, Duriel, you know what I'm saying, representing Atlanta, Georgia right now, but we are in his hometown, is coming to the rescue, man, and helping people out with just that little small thing that can be the child's, and they can actually say, this is my space. So it feels as much like school as possible. It's a tough thing, man. It's a tough thing, bro.
Yeah.
And it means something to them to have that. I saw the desk. They're gorgeous. But but like, and just shout out to everybody who is doing what they can to make their kids' learning space their learning space.
Yeah, man.
Because you already feel disheveled enough. And to have that and to have something beautiful like that, that it'll change your perspective on this experience.
Talk about the durability of your products.
Well, the durability, I stand by my product. The difference, what you're going to get from Rustic Future, I use real wood products. You can do finger joints or dovetails, pocket screws. So depending on the type of piece, like for instance, a table, I'll use finger joints. And for a school desk, like the ones that I'm doing now, pocket screws, like what you use for cabinets. And that's where the design process comes in. What's going to be the best way to build this product to make sure it's long lasting, it's durable.
Bro, we absolutely thank you. We thank you so much, man. I
thank
appreciate
you
you
so
being
much.
on the show.
I'm going to talk to you offline about my shipping.
I need a
about your
vanity
shipping
slash
policy.
desk for my baby Sanaa slash folding table, you know.
So go ahead. What were you saying? What were you saying, Andrea?
I was saying, yes, please reach out to me. And the sky's the limit. There's nothing too small or too big. I am blessed to be a part of this Mallblack everything and just share my love and passion. And what's going on now, it's phenomenal. So you guys are amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, bro, man, I really, really appreciate it, man. Do me a favor, give everybody your social media so they know where to find you. And you guys can also go to our social media and you can find him if you already follow us. We thank you guys for definitely tuning in, but give everybody your social media so they know where you're at.
So my social media, Facebook, Instagram, it's the name of the business, Rustic Future. So hit up Rustic Future. It'll have a lot of my custom designs, my website, rusticfuturedesign.com. You can visit that site in 2021. So once all the collection is put together, but social media, Rustic Future.
Okay. Man, that is amazing. You guys make sure you get out there and follow Rustic Future. He is doing his thing. He's woodworking, still working, and the pieces are amazing. Go to his social media, follow his social media, and shop this man's business. Amazing work.
Beautiful.
Duriel Porter, I really, really appreciate, man, you just being on the show and sharing your gift and sharing your business with us, man. So we'll be looking out for you, and we'll definitely get back to you, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My guy. Yeah, man, that's Duriel Porter, everybody. That is Duriel Porter.
Amazing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. An
amazing woodworker. Like, a lot of people don't, first of all, I don't appreciate that he makes men look bad, because I appreciate the gifts, you know what I'm saying?
I
We could
already
definitely
got
buy.
a boo list.
Can we talk about
put a
the
whole
fact
cabinet together?
that listen.
What?
So, you know, a lot of people would like get into this thing like, you know, man, my wife needs to cook, she needs to clean, and you know, women got this like this super clapback. Well, can you build me a house?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We like,
and he just did it. You know,
Yeah.
just made it happen. Like
his
not
wife
a problem.
said, "Yo, I need a counter," and he was like,
I
"We
got
going
it.
to get
Sitting on wood till
Got
it
you, busy girl.
glued.
Yeah, like man.